introduce y'all to the band, yeah. Now right here to my right on this main fiddle is a good friend of mine, the one and only, Team Shorty. Now right over here to my left, filling in on the lead guitar, incredible musician in his own right, Mark Sinnott. And also my producer on bass guitar is Shane Selassie. And then back here on this mean kid, one of my longest, oldest friends in California, the one and only Derek Abrams. Thank you very much. You got a drink. Go ahead and throw it up. Some of you guys might know this toast. I call this the toast of the guillotine. May we sing our songs and dance on the graves of those that would seek to make us slaves. Slancha.
Slancha.
This next song right here. This next song I wrote on election night as I watched everything unfold in mere abject horror. And those are the times I think it's best to do your art, because these are the moments we were trained for. So this next song right here is called Firing Squad. your soul. My life was never your pain, and my death won't make you whole.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah. This next song right here is this is actually, you know, I was raised by a lot of badass women.
Yeah, badass women.
And the roots of those women is back in Alabama on sharecropper fields. And I grew up with my grandmama telling me about this story about my great-great-grandma. And the town that she lived in talked about her and said, you know, it's a shame that her husband left her and she's ended up alone and by herself. But see, the thing the family knew and the family talked about is that that man used to beat on her. And one day they both walked into the holler and she was the only one that walked out. So to the ladies in the house, if you got a fella that doesn't appreciate you and understand you, he ain't worth your time. But you got a fella that never raises his hand to you, and I encourage you to do what the title of this song is, and that's Take Him Down to the Holler. This next song right here. There we go. This next song, we actually have Shane and I have been working on this. We've got it recorded. We will be releasing it a little later this year. But this song is this song is in a world of, here in America, we call ourselves a land of immigrants. But for black and indigenous people of this country, that is not our story. And I've always thought about the fallen angels outside of any religious connotation of good versus evil, but these eternal beings that have sat in the height of glory, and then one day they realize they will never get back, and yet they have to continue to walk and march on. And to be black or indigenous in this country is very much a similar experience of this ancestral memory of your own Garden of Eden. And you know how real it was, but you also know that you can never make it back home. And the greatest sign of resilience is to put your head up and to continue to walk despite that fact. And so this song is dedicated to that. It's called When Angels Fall.
There once was an angel fell from heaven with a fill of whiskey in his hands. His wings were torn and his spirit nearly broken as he walked through Don't cry for me, weary people. Your tears won't ease my pain. 'Cause once you fall in glory's light, you can't find peace. Again.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Walk through the valley of the shadow of death so many times that I make peace with the grave. I don't know how to behave. Now mama say, oh, so many times. Don't you let them beat down your soul. My crown has been broken and repaired so many times. I don't know if it'll ever be made whole. Hold on to cry for me, you weary people. Your tears will ease my pain. 'Cause once you fall in from glory's light, you can't find peace again. Now I'm searching through the planets and the stars, see my face some kind of bug. Now I'm having trouble feeling love. Now I speak a language and my soul don't understand. This tongue I know full well ain't mine, but it's happened to me and it's the only thing I have to express the way I feel inside. Hold on to cry for me, you weary people. Your tears won't
This next song, I wrote back I think it was in May. And I was sitting with my best friend and we were talking about this current state of affairs that we're all living in and the fact that to do the right thing now comes with a cost. And we're seeing that escalate continuously in our country, things that we didn't think that we would have to see again, things that our grandparents marched for, and we didn't think we would have to revisit, but now it's our turn. And we're going to be releasing this song in the next couple of weeks. We felt we needed to really get in the studio and put this one down in response to what we've seen with the ICE raids and the Gestapo tactics of terrorizing brown people. So I don't need to run my gab, but this song is called Light on the Hill. Yeah. Okay.
With our backs on the pavement, we stare past the heaven through eternity. In a world we don't know, set our sights on the places we want to be. And the shadows pass over and voices they rumble through 1,000 screens, singing the best is right here and then we should just fear our evil dreams. But inside us we know that our hope it will show us the way. Sometimes light on the hill costs us blood on the ground and we will pay. Feel the vines on my hands and the breath on my neck through their gritty teeth. Once a symbol of saying how a dark angry ray always circles me. They say don't tie the H down the side and just wait here for your reward. I take stock in my soul and I already know that I can't afford. 'Cause inside us we know that our hope it will show us the way. Sometimes light on the hill costs us blood on the ground and we will pay. The silence, the whispers, they ride on the wind to another day. That light shines from the hill on the ones that they kill. A price they were willing to pay.
guitar in this here monitor, please. You know what's funny is I'm from rural Ohio, and I had this southern accent trained out of me in college. And then the second I put on this Stetson and I step on stage, my grandmama comes right out of my mouth the whole time. All right, this next one here is the only cover we got in here. If I'm gonna do a cover, I'm gonna do it my way. And I like to always introduce this song and talking about, as we, when we're young and we find something, it has this beautiful luminescence to it, this shine. And then the older we get and the more miles we walk down the road, it has this little tarnish that it gains. And it doesn't shine quite as bright, but it's still just as beautiful. It's just earned the right to dull itself a little bit more. And with this song, this take on this song is kind of how it feels with me, and a relationship with love, how it's beautiful despite the fact that it can go through dark places and be heavy at times. Because I really believe that the truest form of love is to hand someone the ultimate tool of your destruction and to trust them with it. So I'm not going to tell you what the song is. You'll know quickly. Here we go.
If you need me
All right, this is the last small. This is the last slower song yeah, it's a big bullet. 50 cal high direction, that's what we call it. If you're gonna call yourself a guillotine, you might as well goddamn it have a 50 caliber water bottle. All right, this will be the last slow song we do. I don't write a whole lot of romance songs, but damn it, my wife is a special woman who managed to squeeze romance out of a guillotine. And I wrote this song for her while also keeping in mind what it must be like for women in this moment to have the most powerful people in our country tell you where you should and are allowed and in what way you may exist. And as a husband to a very empathetic woman who feels so deeply, it's always that work of how can I support you in this time when I can't lay hands on these men in the way that I would love to. And really the only way that I can do it is to know that no matter what happens outside of these doors of our home, I can't control that, but I can create space for you here. And no matter what you're dealing with, no matter what the weight of it is, you can always bring it home to me. And that's the title of this song.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
You're my life. To the home so I don't get lost in flight. And when my legs can't stand, you're the strength in my bones. Keep sorrow from telling me that I'm alone. But the wind is strong, the thunder's loud, like an angry voice of a hateful crowd. Hands are as a fighting war. It's easy to forget what it is you're fighting for. When the world outside gets too cold to bear, the loudest voices don't seem to care. Despite your bright mind and your strength for baby, bring it home to me. Fearful man despises a woman that's brave. Let's still those who seek to enslave. But you're beating high, you're a relentless soul. Forget love, never to control. Love is trust, my heart's an open head for you to hold, knowing that you'll understand. When the whispers on the wind start to beat you down, be right here so you never hit the ground. When the world outside gets too cold and bare, and the loudest voices don't seem to care.
all lovey-dovey, how about we get a little lusty? So this song right here, this always feels good to play with a live band right here, this one. You know, this song is about those moments. This is my man Joseph, you know which one this is. You're sitting at a bar like you are right now, and you look across the room and you see somebody, and you know in your heart of hearts that she's troubled, or he's troubled. You know their problem, and you know you shouldn't. I'll say again, you know you shouldn't. But goddamn it, you do. And as the saying goes, the devil's playground are these idle hands. This is Idle Hands. Well, I think I met the devil down in New Orleans. Convinced myself I was wrong when she smiled at me. Eyes red lips and a jet black heart. She couldn't be short, my dirty business, but our bodies would make fun. We small and preacher, boy, I lose control. The way she's living and now I think I'm losing my soul. She's moving us way wrong, fingers along the bar. She whispered into my ear, your face of my car. Give me high. Take me low, take me anywhere you want. I know the place to go. Take my hand, self-control. Take it all as long as you give me something else to hold. Make those eyes, lick your lips. You can count on my world. We don't wait for your hit. Well, I have a man who it up to make me laugh. And they say that they can play my kids. And I don't hand. Now we move from the body to the world outside. She says we're getting to your place, but I'm gonna cry. She don't sing no one, no, you just can't glide. I need to drink some holy water, all the things that get tight. Into a Silverado and she opens the door. She says you don't look like you had, you a bad girl before. I said, hey, now little mama, what you gonna do with me? She says, drugs and automatic, so one hand is free. Give me high, take me low, take me everywhere you want. I know that you know my hand, self-control. Take it all as long as you give me something to hold. That those eyes, lick your lips. You could come to my world in the way you move your hips. Well, I have a bad habit of the big thing. Then they say the people play my kids. I don't hand. Now we get to my place and she goes inside. She keeps all the lights off and the door opens wide. And I follow along like a siren song. And I stop, now I regret it my whole life long. Get into the room and my Lord, what a sight. She was standing on the bed in pale moonlight. We're in nothing but my Stetson and a devilish grin. I know the we should stop, but God knows where it'll end. Give me high, take me low, take me anywhere you want. I know the way to go in my hand, self-control. Take it all as long as you give me something to hold. That those eyes, lick your lips. You could come to my world in the way you move your hips. Well, I have a man who on the making me laugh. And they say that they will play my music. But I woke up the next morning to the service. She was already on. Took everything but my steps and my handwritten always moved on. She wrote, hey, kind of boy, you're the first. You made me sorry to leave. Broken down, down, you got the smile creeping up on me. Yeah, she got me high, took me low, took me everywhere on earth that I wanna go. So my heart, self-control, stole it all and made me I don't have it.
Yeah.
Yes.
We got two more for you guys. We've had a little bit of peace, we've had a little bit of fun, and now it's time to return to the fury. So, this next song is definitely one of the utmost resistance.
Yeah.
So, I always like to say with this song, just in case for legal purposes, someone such as Elon Musk might be listening. This song is simply about a Roman candle. It's called Rag in a Bottle.
We'll stand before these castles and I watch that sun go down. And I strike the chord with the feet of the Lord, hoping I can stand my ground. He said, you best respect my station, for my house is warmed by him. And there's no surprise, never be in the eyes, cause he don't even know my name. And suddenly I realize these castles are made of sand. And so of course, with a sweeping voice, maybe we can heal this land. And by the hand of the devil, the wrath of God, you don't know where I'm saint. Cause I'm a country man with a Russian hand and a whole lot of bad intent. I ain't nothing but the rag in a bottle. But you're the man that lit the flame. Gonna stand before sweet Jesus, and wisdom's what I asked him for. He said that everything has a season, a time for peace, a time for war. Boy, it's a sword for the Lord, and for Gideon, King David, even when he was blade. And when prideful men they give way to sin, it can still create this rage. Sweet Jesus, I'm praying for peace to come, but this man here is set on blood. He says me on him, so I feel just again, and this Bible gonna stop blood. So please grant me serenity for the things I can't control. And tell me when I should use my hands and when I send you a soul. I ain't nothing but that rag in a bottle. But you're the man that lit the flame. Well, this little light of mine, oh, I'm gonna let it shine. 'Cause God's honest truth and I'm fireproof, and the clock said it's just about time. I spend the night with you.
And before we wrap up and get off this stage, I always like to say, especially in these times, I truly believe that the only real currency that we have in life is our time. So I genuinely, from the bottom of my heart, want to thank you all for spending some of yours on us and being here to just sit together. This always feels like church to me, you know. There's a beautiful thing about live music, especially when you've got a lot of anger to get out, or a lot of love, or a lot of emotions, which I am. Anybody that knows me, all of my art comes from a deep place of emotion. It always is wonderful to walk into a room of strangers and feel connected. And that is what art is supposed to do. That is what humanity is supposed to do. And it's something that we've lost as we've continued to get into social media. It used to be a place where we would follow our friends and fight with strangers. And now we follow strangers and fight with our friends, and we lose sense of community. So from the bottom of my heart, thank you all for being out here with us and rocking out. And we're gonna end on an angry note. Yeah. This last song right here came out of a place of a friend of mine. He loves to suffer, and he sent me some shit from Fox News, and it was, you know, another anchor who's not from our community talking about the problems of the black community and how they're so easily solvable from somebody that's never walked in our shoes and has no idea what it's like to be us. And it was so dismissive of our experience and our desires. And I remember as I watched it, I had this deep sense of anger. And then it went to sorrow. And I told my friend, I was like, I'll never fully understand. I'll never be able to wrap my head around why the fuck they hate us so much. And then sorrow gave way to rage. And it made me think of the times when we were kids and our parents said, you want to cry? I'm going to give you something to cry about. And I got to that point and I said, I've worked my whole life, busted my ass to not be a threat. But if you're going to see me as one anyways, then I might as well get my money's worth. This one is called Who the Hell I Am.
But I'm on my way to heaven, I don't feel go. Try to find the price of my soul. You ain't got enough time, don't you know? Shaky hands, you better